Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. To throw is Walker, operating from the gun. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Set, ready. 15 on it, 15 on it. It's a party now. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Now with the play clock about to... We get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All day, guys. He's crashing. He's wrong. Match box. Hey. Motion.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill. Turn it Kill.
They run with Logan. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. This is Gordon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That's the one. That's the one.
On 1st and 10, Walker trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Logan. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Finds the open target, Arnold. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, it's Logan. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cardinals 7, Panthers nothing.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Logan. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. T.J. Logan, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
48, Mike. 48, Mike. Let's go one more. Yeah, 48's the Mike. Check. 48.
2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run on first down. Logan. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the carry, it's Logan. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Leaves them with a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look. Second and goal from the 1.
Check, 43.
They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First down, Panthers.
Throwing on first down, Walker. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Walker now. From the gun, he'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
58 right there. Check. Hey, motion. Hey, check motion man. Get hands on motion man. 58, boys, 58.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it'll be third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Whip. Watch the whip. Kick it.
Now Walker, operating from the gun. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
What you got, Heavy? What you got? Give me some. Here we go. Shift. Watch the shift. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. That's it.
Walker throwing on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. First down, Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 43 yards. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. To throw on 3rd down. Murray able to find Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking to throw again on second down. Walker going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's Walker from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Watch the slant. Showing it. Showing it. Zoom, zoom.
To throw is Walker on first and 10. He sets to fire deep, and he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point try good by Gano, and that will shave one more off this lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Murray. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he's going to go down again. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Stepping up, he'll try and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Gano the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
You go tight. You got any weapon. You got tight right there.
On first down, Walker. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 50.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty close. Tighten up, tighten up.
Murray now on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Throwing again, Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. They'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw. Walker, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Walker buying time to his left. He's going to look deep. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Going deep. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, ready. 15 on it. 15 on it. Saw. Screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray, and he hits Drake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Drake. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. And Isabella with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd and 9, Walker. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Walker. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Walker now throwing on 1st down, going up top. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Murray going to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And an alley to run. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Tahir Whitehead in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13. From the gun on third down, Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Oh, here we go. Oh, watch the safety green.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So first and 10 now from the 30. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cards, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move.